still hiding.
Alright. Oh, it should be on.
Give it a second. Monday is a half day. Thank you, school. 2 people are watching. Me and Ron.
Whoop whoop.
Ooh, hey, we're here.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking that bullshit.
Cool. We're here. People can hear us.
Alright.
For real this time. I turned my phone. No, I don't want to try. And of course, my kid's school is like, this is our moment. This is our moment. We're going to jump right in here.
Fucking schools.
I know, right? Like, and they don't keep track of me for some other stuff, but like some other stuff, they're like, I'm going to tell you 72 times. Anyway.
Right. Woo.
So, we're here. We look good. I'm sitting up now because I was really scrunched down. And I
was
weird.
too.
Jeff and I got a little too comfortable waiting for the thing to start. We were like, we were in comfy mode.
There was no doubt about that one. All right, I'm just gonna put that full screen.
Yeah, we can't see it anyway.
Since I can't see it.
Oh, that was a crunchy sound.
I know. It's that. It's old.
Oh, okay.
We're good. All right, so we're back.
Hi, friends.
We're back after a month.
Yes, it's true.
I know.
Facts on facts.
I know.
It's a short month because it's February.
Yep.
So that was nice at least.
Yes, for sure.
Kind of yucky. I don't like it.
I like the warm weather.
Because the warm weather also means we can be outside more and do like graveyard investigations.
This is true. Yes. Gotta plan some of those maybe.
Heck yeah, friend. We got some good ideas from Tracy.
Yep, we did.
So.
What's up, Tracy?
If you're watching, shout out.
Yeah, we need to know when you're in here. And Matt too.
Yeah.
Matt.
So make sure that you say hi. Oh, we're switched. Look, you're Kim and I'm Jeff. Damn it.
Oh, well. But you like the lower thirds I did, though?
It's very nice. He's always up to something, this guy.
I've actually had those ready.
Very fancy.
And it just turned out like, hey, it's just us two. Fuck it, I'm going to use them.
I like it. The other girls had some things they had to do today, so
they're not here.
It's just us.
But it's all good because we're the better ones.
What?
Especially me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I know, right?
So I guess I'm Kim today.
Yep. I mean, if it works for you, I guess. No. But I'm wearing your sweatshirt.
Oh, rude. All right, you can be Kim then.
Yeah, I'm Kim again.
Yes.
Oh, Booba's watching. Hi, Booba.
Hi, Bubba.
That's so weird too because okay, see, it came up quicker on my phone than it did over here. We've got our TV over here with our chat, and I'm on the chat on my phone, so I can respond to people there if I need to.
And I have mine to hit buttons.
He loves buttons. It's fun for him.
Unless the buttons are being dumb buttons, but
well, that's how our buttons like to live their lives.
I know. But yeah, so. What's been new with you within the paranormal world?
Nothing. Oh, I'm just busy yelling at paranormal investigators on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
people,
fun.
The people that are like, this is a blurry picture.
Right.
There's a ghost in it.
I know.
You're just like...
I know. I've seen those too, and I'm just like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah. I mean, I commented on one because it was somebody I knew, and I was like, you can't even see, like, this is obviously a person. Right. Like, it's not a ghost. It's not a dead person.
Right.
It's a currently living person.
I saw one, and everybody was like, oh, I see something over here. They're sitting down there. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys looking at? Because I don't see jack shit.
Jeff is a dumb button. Bubba says you're a dumb button.
I'm going to ban you.
Ban you. But no, I think that is kind of something that I think, that with so many people jumping on like the bandwagon, for lack of a better word, to do paranormal investigation or like it being out in the world more.
Yeah.
One of the things I think that a lot more people need to concentrate on too is trying to debunk and think about a rational explanation. I don't think that my opinion is ever going to be popular on that.
Oh no, I know. Like, you got to think logically. You can't be like, oh shit, somebody saw that. Oh, I'm seeing it too.
I see it. Or like I follow Amy Bruni from Kindred Spirits. She used to be on Taps and all that.
Oh, okay.
On Facebook, and she just put up a nice picture of like her family, of like her with her stepdad to be like, happy birthday.
Yeah.
You know, you adopted me, but you've never made me feel like I wasn't.
Yeah.
That kind of crap. And it's like a picture of them two in the yard. And this person's like, I see something behind you. It's lurking over your shoulder. And she actually responded like, there's nothing paranormal in this picture. Let's not make it. She's like, let's not make this a thing. Like, which honestly I respected from her, because she could have just been like, oh my God, you're right, or whatever. It's a ghost.
Right.
But she was like, no, that's a tree.
Yeah.
Like.
No, I've had to do that.
Yeah.
And people are like, you're wrong.
I'm not. No.
I'm like, especially this one, it was like a security feed from like outside.
Mm-hmm.
And there was just something that stood still. I might have told this story before. But it was like right there. And I'm like, well, he's like, I caught an orb. And I'm like, that can't be an orb. Like, that's just standing still.
Right.
Like, they actually, if they were, there would be maybe some movement.
Right.
And after staring at it long enough, like, you could see like little twitches. And I'm like, oh, that's a fly on the camera.
Yeah.
I told him, and the guy's like, oh, all right.
It happened to Rebecca and I at the haunted house one day. We were like watching the security feed, and all of a sudden something like came onto the camera, and we were like, holy shit, we finally captured a ghost. And then it was a spider, and we screamed.
Oh, man.
He yelled so loud.
Yeah.
Bubba, I don't have any corn dogs. He's obsessed with corn dogs.
Dude. Are they paranormal corn dogs?
They're haunted corn dogs.
If they're not, don't talk about it.
So, so that's really all I've been doing is, I mean, I don't do it too much because honestly, I don't have the mental headspace or energy to fight with people
I know.
on the internet. But if it's somebody I know and I think they're looking for like an actual opinion, I'll comment. And sometimes I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't have commented on that because people are like replying directly to me because I'm the only one that's like, there's no way that's like a light reflecting on a person that was standing there when you took the picture. It's not a shadow figure behind her.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't care if you were asking me or not. I gave you my comment. Yes, I agree. Like, some of it's like just a flash because it bounces off of something. Mm-hmm. You can't, whatever. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. So, I'm like, you win. It's paranormal.
It's a ghost. What do you get for this?
Right.
But I honestly, like, it is something that I think our people are looking for. Like I always say, it's wishful ghosting. They want to see something so bad.
Yeah, they do.
That they just will see anything as a paranormal or like an EVP.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, that was obviously me, talking to somebody in a corner.
Coat.
My coat's haunted, Jeff.
Like that fucking coat. But yeah, I was just at the psychic fair.
That's right.
Last month. Mm-hmm. This month.
Did you get some good things?
I had a lady buy a sticker.
Nice. Ooh, you touched a haunted teapot.
Yeah, I'll get to that. She bought a sticker because her kid wanted one. He was asking me questions. And,
cute.
And I was like, well, let me go get change for this because I don't have change. And she's just like, keep it. I'm like,
nice.
No. I'm like, let me go get you change. No, go ahead and
donation.
Keep it. And I was like, all right. And I looked at her kid. I was like, just pick another sticker.
You take the donation, man. You gotta take
that donation. Well, I did, but honestly,
you got two
like,
stickers.
yeah.
I respect that.
I mean, for what they were selling for, which wasn't that much, like, I
still
came out super
Jeff
ahead.
did a charitable act for a child.
I did. The kid was super interested, so.
Cute.
But yeah, I did that. Mm-hmm. I did. You saw a picture online. I touched a haunted teapot.
Yeah. And said I wasn't there for that.
And again, this is like my third. Well, I did it like 3 times that day. So I'm like, this is gonna happen. I didn't feel anything. I was very upset because like everybody touched, like, oh man, this energy is crazy. I'm like, I don't feel anything but a teapot.
But like, there's also the expectation when someone's like,
well, they don't really. I mean, they don't tell. Like, they'll tell people because it says on here like haunted teapot. But they're just not like, oh, when you touch it, you're gonna feel energy. Like, they just let people. They
I think
might
it's
just
implied.
be like, well, maybe, but it's just like, hey, it's haunted.
It's haunted.
But yeah,
super spooky. I would be scared I would break it.
I am too. I mean, I would outright pay for it. They're not selling it for that much. But I I would feel bad because it's really
right.
Cool. Yeah, I would like to have it, but I don't want to bring it in my house. Not because I think anything's bad with it, because they've had it in their house and there's nothing going on. But I just don't want to piss people off.
Right, I get it. You already got a full house here, so I mean, I guess you could ask them if they want to adopt another ghost and bring it in. You know.
Right. Well, that's where I'd like to do the shed thing.
Yeah, the haunted shed.
Yeah, where we can do like stuff out there and not have to worry about my house.
Yeah, true story.
But yeah, so I did that, and then I meant to grab pictures so I could hit buttons, but I've got layaway equipment.
He did.
I've got a little bit of it paid off.
Very exciting. I'm going to touch all the buttons when they come here.
I'm getting a new K2 meter. Ooh. And I'm getting it's a new EMF like thing. It's got a display so you know like what it spikes to. Oh. And it's got a thermometer on it too, a temperature gauge. So
we don't have to have the annoying one on the spirit box that hurts
that too, yes, but also like we can tell if there's definitely a fluctuation. You know, like it's super cold.
And you can get like a base.
Yeah, and you can get a base too of like where we're standing or sitting or whatever.
I like that because it's it's like subjective sometimes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, was it always this cold and I just didn't notice?
Right.
Or is it my own body, changing temperature or what's going on?
Right. I've got what they call a Boo Bear.
Yeah,
the interactive teddy bear that's got like a REM pod type thing inside of it.
Very
so
cool.
Little kids can interact with it if they want
to.
Or
adults that like stuff.
Or adults, yeah. And then I'm getting a REM pod. It's a new version that apparently came out this year.
Oh, fancy. We're going to be so fancy.
It does a few extra things, which I'm really excited about. But then I'm going to my old boss. I sent him an idea based on what I saw on a paranormal show, and I asked if he could do it because he's all like techie and he likes building stuff. And he actually sent me a picture of what he came up with. Again, I forgot to get that ready. Oh, but it actually looks really cool. I want to definitely get that going really quick. So what it is it's a motion activated like LED like panel strip type of thing. So whenever you plug it into the wall for electricity, but whenever like something, even us, like when we test it out, like where your hand starts, like the lights will follow. Yeah. So if something, say we got it a certain way and something might be walking alongside it, whether we have it left or right or up and down, like we'll see if it's coming towards us, away from us. So I'm really excited about that.
Oh no, Bubba left. He's like, when you don't want to talk about corn dogs, we're done here.
That's rude, Bubba.
No, my parents, Mikey probably came home or something.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I just gotta get a little bit of money.
These things aren't cheap.
No, and he gets his parts from China, so they're cheap. But I have to have so many of like LED lights and motion things.
Still gotta pay somebody.
And blah blah blah. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little expensive because of that. And I mean that doesn't count any labor if he wants to charge me for that, which he probably won't, just because he loves like building shit.
Right.
He actually sent me an email the other night. That's where I got the picture, and he's like, "This was a fun build."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my god, that looks awesome."
Yeah.
So I mean, right there, he's probably just gonna do it because he has fun building stuff. Right. In general.
I mean, give him like a beer or something.
Right.
A Ghostly Hauntings shirt.
Yes.
A mug. A beer opener.
And give them a glass.
A glass.
A glass, which is right up here.
What?
They're $5.
Look how fancy
you just have to order it directly from us.
Yeah, you just have to message the page, and we'll tell you how to get it if you want one.
But on that topic too, you notice stuff.
Very fancy.
We've got devices. I got a TV that I'm trying to get to do something special, and the Black Mirror plate.
You did notice too, we have candles on.
Yep,
hopefully that you can see on the video. If you see them do anything, comment.
If you see the ones that aren't lit pop on, because they're on that sweet spot, so that means that probably one of my friends here are interacting with them.
Yeah.
Or maybe Emily. I don't know.
Who knows?
Let us know, because then I'll turn and look, and I'll be like, that's awesome.
Yeah, because they're behind us.
Yeah.
So.
I can kind of see like one out of the corner of my eye, but
yeah, I could tell. Like if I'm talking to you, it'll be like, oh yeah, there's candles.
Right. Right. And I haven't posted it yet because I got to go through it, but I did have another security camera.
Oh yeah.
Alert the other night. It was like 2:30 in the morning roughly. Luckily, I was sound asleep, so I didn't freak out. Be like, "Who's in my house?" But yeah, when I woke up getting ready for work, I saw it, and yeah, it was another orc was setting it off, which is very interesting.
Yeah, it was cool, and I put it up on our TikTok, and we're TikTok famous now. So you guys might want to get your autographs now.
Yeah, dude, that should be a thing. Like autographs for $1. We get like a picture.
Yeah.
And be like
finger guns.
Yeah, be like autographs for $1. That's not a bad idea.
Well,
I mean, I'm just saying.
Get on Sugarfly. You know, get unlimited 4x6.
Yeah, it's $1. I mean, and then when we're YouTube famous,
people are gonna be like,
oh shit, I got that
I
guy's
knew
autograph
them back
for
then
$1.
When they were young and cool on YouTube and nobody knew who they were. Yep. So.
But yeah, I think that's all that I had.
Yeah. That was the updates.
Yeah, I did. The weekend of my birthday, I did go back to that cemetery that we went to.
Okay.
That we were able to debunk.
Mm-hmm.
I went there.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. Mm-hmm.
Yep, they were. They like to talk amongst themselves more. Like I wasn't really getting a lot of like.
Their family, they're just hanging out. You know.
I know, but still, like it was kind of rude. But all right, whatever. They'd let me know what I was like, hey, is Mr. Eli here? Or I'd like, who's here from your family type of thing. What is interesting though is I was showing the couple people that went with me, one of my friends and then her friend. I was just showing them back around there, and I took them to that burial site for that teenager. Mm-hmm. And there was no wind. It was cold as fuck though. But there was no wind, especially because where this is at.
You're like in the back of the woods. Yeah, there's so many trees.
Like you're not gonna really feel anything even if there was. Well, as I got closer to it, because I was talking about him as I was going, his family had put up a giant wind chime.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't even super close. I was still probably like 5 feet plus away. And all of a sudden this wind chime just like went off, like it was making noise.
Oh.
And then when I was standing at his burial site talking to him, and saying, hey, we're going to be doing some stuff over here if you want to come, and chill and try and talk to us, cool, and that was it. Like that wind chime had stopped like once I got there. Like it was still as can be. And so we went over there and I couldn't remember his name and I thought I heard his name. Because when I asked if he was here, what's his name, we were hearing something totally different.
Right.
Only to find out his name was Brandon. And I was like, I'm so sorry, Brandon.
Sorry, dude.
So we were doing that for a little bit, and then I wanted to go over there and just be like, hey, I don't know if you're over there. And I saw it. That's when I was like, what's your name?
Right.
And I saw it. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But again, as I was going over there, again, no wind.
Yeah.
The wind chime went off. Like it made a couple loud noises and it stopped. And I'm like, okay, like that's really weird. It did it again. And so we went back over. We're trying to talk to the Miller family, and we just weren't getting a whole lot. Like they were kind of talking amongst themselves more. So I was like, well, I want to go over here and just see if I can talk to him. And I didn't bring the spirit box because there was just so much going on that it was just like a no-go. So I was standing over there and I wasn't looking for an answer. I was just like, I'm like, hey man, I hope you're doing good. I hope you don't mind me standing here. And I had said something else where you would get maybe a yes or no answer.
Right.
And that thing just started like chiming again. And there's no light, so I had to bust out my flashlight, because I was curious, like, what's going on? There's no wind. And so just on the off chance that was him, I started asking him a couple more questions, and I had the light on there, and the thing that catches the wind to make it move, you could see that thing starting to like make motion, like really bad. There was no wind going on. Like it was just like there was a heavy wind, and then all of a sudden it was making a couple of dings, and then if it was a no, it just stood still. And then, you get something, it was a yes again, and it was just, like, constantly, like, you could just see the force, like, building up so that it could answer, or he could answer. So I thought that was really cool. Like, that was an impromptu, like, way of communicating.
Right, but I guess if it works, Right. And one of the things we kind of always are doing is experimenting and doing weird shit, so it kind of worked out.
I mean, I wish I had recording it, but at the time, like, I was going to pull my phone out, but I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
It's not, it's
so the
cool,
experiences are just for you, I guess,
And that was my goal, is I was not going to, do a whole lot of any recording.
Right, you were just going to have some fun on your birthday.
So that was cool, and I told him I'd come back and talk to him if that'd be all right. And he answered yes. I was like, awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I'll be back at some point.
Maybe we should
like
take
after, after it warms up, because it was fucking cold that night. Oh my god.
I do think it would be cool once it's warmer out to like take her on some investigations with us on some of the like places and see if she gets a feel for it.
Right, like
maybe only places
especially where we've been.
I was gonna say places that we've already gone, so we know the vibe is right. Because I don't want to throw her into a situation where she might be in danger.
Right.
But like to go to a place that we already know, like the place we were just talking about, where the vibe is cool. There's only that one grumpy guy.
Oh, I know. I wanted to go over there, but there had been a lot of snow previous to that, and I was already like, I don't know if we can get in, because if we couldn't, I was like, we're gonna go somewhere else.
Right.
But we could, but I couldn't tell if there was a lot of, I don't want to say it was plowed, because it really wasn't.
Yeah.
But like where cars had already driven. So I'm like, I'm just gonna follow this path.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, that's smart. You don't want to get stuck.
Yeah,
hello, I'm in a graveyard and I need a tow.
Right. Like, I don't need that in my life.
No.
But yeah, that was a cool night. Literally.
Yeah.
It was a cool night.
And that place is really cool, and it's on Jeff's to-do list to make that video. And once you guys watch it, you're going to really know more of what we're talking about. We can go into more details.
Well,
but
And I started a new job, not to get personal. So I'm trying to figure out my schedule so I can start working on stuff.
You'll get there, friend. You'll get there.
Because, I'm tired when I get home. So I just got to figure that out. So those are coming. They're promise. They're coming.
He'll get to it.
But we did get Factory done.
Yes, Factory's up both parts. Make sure you go and watch it. And watch in order. And then we were talking about going back there, not with our other knowledge, once we get more caught up on some footage. Maybe we'll do another Factory video. Yeah. But Jeff's got a good backlog right now, but it's winter, so it works out because we can't really go.
Right.
It's hard for us, for those of you that are not in Michigan, to go to a public location where we can just kind of wander in because there's so much snow. And it's so cold, and a lot of the evidence wouldn't be as reliable because it's either going to be a snow sound or one of us shivering or whatever the case may be. So
or Kim's stupid fucking coat.
So that's kind of why when on these lives right now we don't really have any new investigations or anything to talk about because it's just too cold.
It is.
We can't go anywhere.
Super cold.
Even some of the buildings that we can just get into easily, there's no heat in there.
Right.
So it's too cold.
But yeah, I think when we go back to Factory, whenever that is, I wanted you the very bottom basement part where they would have had the furnaces and
we can go down in there now.
Yep, and I wanted you not the second floor so much because we've been there a few times.
Yeah.
But I want to go up on the upper floors where there's offices. Yeah, but I mean where there's offices and stuff because I think if anything that might yield some better responses in a sense because down below we're not really sure who we're talking to. Maybe.
Oh yeah, Bubba just commented and said now that we can, we should go check out the basement of the Factory. He probably said that right as we were saying
I know, right?
That.
Right.
Definitely, Bubba went down there and he said it was really creepy.
Oh, I did too because I
haven't been down there yet. The only time I was there to just do a job and leave.
Yeah.
And so I didn't get to see what he's talking about, but I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to it.
well, when I went to go get some B-roll there, Chris was showing it to me, and he's like, normally you go, but he's like, there's water, like I got to get the pump to like start kicking in again.
Right.
And I was like, oh, and he's like, well, if you want to put on these boots, he's like, you can go down there and then just bump it so that it starts draining. I was like, done.
He's just like, oh, good, I can get somebody to go down there and turn it on for me.
I didn't care because I wanted to get some cool like, B-roll down there. Like after he told me about it, I was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, that would be awesome to go check out. But yeah, for sure, like I'd like to do the upper two levels and then that little bit.
Be cool.
I want to get more cameras though for that because I'm tired of just the one camera. Because that's just stupid and boring. But yeah, so there'll be that coming up soon too. But I'm pretty pumped about it.
It is pretty exciting.
Pumped about
Got some things in the works, some things coming up with just like our larger paranormal group too. So we'll have some new stuff to talk about.
Right.
But
yep.
Right now it's more based on like what we've already put out and what we've been doing. And Jeff and I are in all of the history. We've been with this. Doing this for a while, so if you guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be anything current. If you guys watched one of the other videos and you have a question, even if it's not during the live, you can message us.
Yeah.
Leave a comment
on there, and I'll answer it.
And we will either answer it as a reply, or the next live we will make a note of it and come back and answer it in more depth if we need to.
Right.
And some of it might just be as easy as go watch this video.
Right.
So, because if we've already answered it a bunch, we'll just might send you to that source.
Yeah, it depends.
But it depends. We obviously we'll probably use it to talk about it a little bit, but hey, go watch that for more details.
Yep, for sure.
Because the best thing to do is like watch the content, and then you can ask us questions.
Yep. Questions are welcomed all the time.
Yeah. Or even constructive criticism or help. If you see us doing something during the lives and you're like, oh, I know that doesn't work, we will appreciate it as long as it's offered with the
don't be a dick about it.
Right, that's basically what I'm saying.
I know, but I was just being blunt about it. Don't be a dick about it. I just was gonna say something to you and I forgot.
I don't know, Finn.
I know, I don't know either. I don't remember.
Me neither.
I don't remember. Oh, I do. I remember now.
Yeah.
So we had talked about the psychic fair from last month, and then there is one coming up this month. It's on the same day, the 13th. So that's a Saturday.
That's
from 11 to 6, and it's going to be at the Lapeer Center.
Yes.
So you should come and check it out. There's a bunch of there's some vendors there. There's some ladies that will give you like different kinds of readings. From tarot to I don't even know anymore. But I'm gonna do a live demo while I'm there of the Ouija board. For whoever wants to like come on up and interact with it. I have a cool way to display the board on what's happening.
And then that you're doing it in a place that's kind of safe-ish with somebody who's already done it before. So if you're nervous and want to think about it, but you don't want to necessarily go buy one and then get spooked, just give a little bit of a taste.
Yep, exactly. And as of right now, I kind of want to do like a donation thing, like a donation charge, but not really. So, maybe if you want to, you could drop it. I'm not going to turn it away at all. But yeah, I'll have something up there. So, if you're there and you want to do something, like feel free to do it. It'll be interesting though. Cause like I said, I'm going to have a way to just show the board so you can tell, like, especially my hand, cause I do it so light. And I'll call the person out if they're like seeming to push it, but I'm not going to have them look at what's being done.
Nope.
So that way they can't be like mimic, like kind of forcing an answer in a sense,
right?
Whether they're doing it consciously or subconsciously. So that'll be interesting. But there, I can demonstrate. A lot of people like me to demonstrate the dowsing rods.
I think it's something that a lot of people don't see like in person.
Right. Yep.
So that's cool.
And I have my K2 meter I always take, but I don't really seem to get a lot of attention with that anymore.
It's kind of like boring to like just a regular.
It is. That's why I'm hoping the new one will be a lot better, because that one will. I
mean, it's a fine piece of equipment.
Fun.
We use it, but it's not the most thrilling.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's a good base one, you know. But like around here, I can't do it.
Yeah.
They just are like, I know you can talk to me in a different way, so that doesn't really do anything, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think the K2, one of the best things that you can use it for is just to make sure that you're not reacting to something that's naturally in the environment too.
Yeah. Make sure like where you're at, like if you're getting already a blip, just make sure that you're not by something electrical. Whether there's actual power in the building or location or not, like you just want to double check. Yeah. Because there could be something.
Yeah. And even like and anybody that watches any paranormal show can remember a situation where like the investigators, the famous ones, are like, oh, you were actually being influenced by the stuff that this is giving off, and they could see it on their K2 meter. So it's also good for that to help debunk, which like we had already kind of talked about at the beginning, that like we really try to debunk everything we do as much as possible.
Right.
To try not to have those false.
Right.
So if you guys even ever are watching one of our videos and you think that something isn't real, you can also feel free to comment and be like, oh, I think that was actually Kim. Because we might not have heard the same thing that you did. Yeah,
especially if you think you hear something different. I mean, we all hear stuff differently.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I'm not going to be like, no, you're wrong. But I'll be like, okay, that's interesting.
Right.
And I might go back and try, and just kind of see.
It, yeah.
And I mean, if I still don't hear it, I don't hear it. Yeah, but you're not wrong, you're not right. I mean, it's just what you hear.
There's been times that Jeff's been looking over evidence or whatever, and he's gotten really excited about something, and then I was like, oh, that was me. Or I think that was Rebecca, like that sounded like her laugh, but just from far away.
Or I'm like, this is I'm like, oh, I got something cool, and it was a fucking leaf.
Right.
That was so sad. I hated that.
It's a little funny, but it's sad.
It is. But I called it out too on the spot. I'm like, God, I think that was a leaf. But yeah, so, comment on stuff. Let us know if you hear or see something that we don't hear, or maybe we heard or saw something differently than what you are. Or if you want to call us out on it, be like, that was nothing. Like, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah, cool. We don't mind.
Yeah. I'm not going to take hard feelings to it.
Because one of the things we're supposed to do is question this stuff.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't catch something. There's a good chance I might not have caught it. Like, I didn't see it because I'm constantly going through mostly for audio, and then I try and watch the video so I know, like, okay, like this has got nothing going on. I'm just gonna cut, because there's no point in showing dead space. Yeah. So.
Oh, and you did have that person that told you in person.
Yeah.
About something that they saw. So don't be afraid though to comment on our videos, even if you think like, hey, maybe I shouldn't, because that actually does help us also just in being noticed and getting better interactions and stuff. I know that sometimes people are like nervous to comment because somebody might fight with you or whatever, but at least from us, you're safe on that. We can't guarantee everybody else on the internet.
Yeah.
But if we see somebody bullying you, we will step in.
Yeah, I'll just delete the comment.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about it.
Unfortunately, the message I just got was spam. So when I was like, someone just messaged us, I was like, it was spam. They wanted hot girls in their area.
Aw, well.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go out and look for them.
Yeah, you gotta go do the old-fashioned way.
Right.
So.
And I also wanted to bring up.
Yeah, do it.
We got the workshop coming up on the 10th.
I'm gonna learn a lot about equipment.
Yep, we got it on the 10th until the 4th, and there's a lower third for it. You should be seeing already, or if not, it should be popping up.
I saw it come across.
Okay, all right. It's like an early bird special, so you can save some money. Sign up before like end of day on the 4th, or maybe it's before the 4th. I can't remember which.
Yeah, and it is virtual. You are not gonna like come here and anything like that. So don't worry about that. I know that that's a concern for a lot of people right now, including ourselves. You're not gonna come to like some strange dude's house and learn about his ghost hunting equipment. This isn't like a trap.
Right. Yep.
It's gonna be us on a screen and you on a screen.
Yep. Yep, exactly. So, it's not gonna be super long. It might be cut short too, depending. But it'll just be going over the set equipment and then answering any questions. Based on what we've experienced or what we think. I mean, don't take it as actual, like, oh shit, this is what
gospel
it is.
Golden, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
don't
all
take it at our word specifically. It's all about playing around with it for yourself, but we can give you like some decent tips or ideas,
things that have worked for us or things that haven't worked for us, and
yep, exactly.
So it's just from our experience and stuff like that. So make sure you also do your independent research. Of course.
Yeah, but we'll definitely show you like how we've done it, and I can give you like pointers on maybe certain like equipment, like don't buy this one. Amazon's got a bunch, but I mean, based on what I've read review wise too, because that's what I look at all the time.
Yeah, you have to.
This one, but this is the one I bought, and you can go from there. I mean, you buy whatever you want. But,
yeah, absolutely. But it's not
I can't
on us.
guarantee. Yeah, I can't guarantee the stuff that you'll get, how accurate or something, because I mean, a lot of things are just manufactured. As soon as something comes out, like China or whatever,
right?
It's like, oh crap, like we'll just make this and put different parts in it, and
doesn't always work.
It's a hit or miss, honestly.
You have to do your research, and even on these like we had done that app, we did the research on.
Oh yeah, which we'll talk about that here in a second.
But you do, I would say, definitely, just like you would hopefully for all your other Amazon purchases, you're going down and you're looking at those reviews.
Yeah.
And you can tell the people that are sincerely giving a review and the people because they are people that are paid to do this.
Right.
Where you can see, hey, this one actually seems like it's doing better. Oh, there's another one that's only $5 more, but it does a little bit more because it'll also say items like this, and you can find some cool shit there.
You might be, but look at it. Like, does it really do that much more? Like, do you really need that much more? Like, it might just be a gimmick too.
That's true. No, it's true because even ones that some of them have like a temperature gauge on them too. And it's like, do I need that also if do I already have a piece of equipment that's doing this?
Yep, exactly.
Am I going to be served by doing this differently?
Exactly.
I think these are all things you have to think about.
Yes, it is.
For sure.
It is, because I've gotten screwed many times.
Yeah.
Even though I did my research.
Absolutely, everybody has.
And it was just like, nope, you're going back because you essentially lied.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about that app really quick.
Let's do it.
So
we're gonna talk some shit.
I was told about this app, which I mean, apps are apps.
Yes.
But unless you really pay for them, I don't trust them.
Absolutely.
I don't even really.
Well, there
trust
was a paid version of that one.
Well, yeah, but still, like the free version seemed kind of like janky, anyways.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, you can't.
Do we want to say? Are we gonna?
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about it. But
drop the name. Okay, cool.
But I mean, honestly, like if they're gonna charge you for it, like there should only be the one version, because then like, okay, maybe there's something to this.
Yeah, that's fair.
But if they're gonna have a free version, be like, oh, you can upgrade, so you don't have any ads and blah blah blah.
Right.
Like,
I don't care necessarily about ads as long as it doesn't spook me while I'm.
Yeah.
Like that would be funny though if you're in the middle of like a really intense like spirit session on an app, if it worked or not, and then all of a sudden it was like, here's a commercial for ghostly hauntings.
Right.
You know, and it scared you. Like, what? This isn't your time. I'm trying to talk to the actual ghosts.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, the app, what's it called?
GhostTube.
GhostTube. Okay.
It's very hot on TikTok right now.
And I don't understand that because it's junk. I mean, in my personal opinion, it's junk.
I get that.
Because you can have it like set the sensitivity up. Where I can't remember. It
was like a sliding scale.
Yeah, but it uses something in your phone so that you can get like words on it. You know, like what's being said. So I had it
shows on the screen like a typed out word, and
it'll show you like because you can have it like calibrate to the room so it knows like the I don't know, like the air static type of thing.
Senses.
Like I don't know.
Aura.
And I had it on for like 5 minutes. I had it like kind of on my knee on my couch and nothing. I was like, well, all right. And I went to set it on my coffee table. Probably like 2 minutes later, all of a sudden, I got something and it goes Janet, which is weird because that's my grandma's name, but she hasn't passed away.
Right.
So I was like, okay, this is odd. Like, so I started asking questions, and like I wasn't getting any responses.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, it was like, where am I? What year is this?
Right. Cheesy shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. And then I let it go. I was like, all right. I'm like, let's just see. So I'm answering this stuff, and then I got some other like random words that made no sense whatsoever. So I honestly deleted it. I was just like, nope, I'm done. And so I was at work, and you know I had a few minutes to kill. So I'm like, well, all right, let me just see this again. So I downloaded it and I tried it, and there was something. I got the name Thomas. So clearly,
so of course you're like,
again, that's something that relates to me. Right. But then after that, it was like just random words, and then all of a sudden it was like demon. And blood. Something else, blood. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So I messaged them in our group chat, and I was like, hey, I'm like, download this. Just kind of set it somewhere and see what you get. And it was basically the same bullshit. Like they got blood and demon and all this other stuff, and I was like, no.
I had to turn the sensitivity on mine way up to get any kind of response.
Well, I did too. Yeah. I didn't do way up, but I went
all the way, and then when it started giving me some answers, I just kept going down on the scale. Yeah. Until I stopped getting responses, and then I went back up to the last spot that I...
Right. And that's where I'm like, if it's going to do something, like, you should be able to have it anywhere, honestly.
Right. Like, honestly, there should not be a sensitivity setting.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want it to be less sensitive to ghosts if you want to talk to ghosts?
Yeah.
I didn't like also that, at least for me, it wasn't going through my headphones.
Oh, okay.
It would only go through the speaker of the phone. So I didn't like that because then, like, if you want to attach it to a speaker like we do, or like listen through our earbuds like we sometimes do, that doesn't really, like,
it doesn't work.
It's not going to be helpful.
It's not going to do anything,
I did like the readout aspect of it because I've been saying like that I would like to have a spirit box that has a reading on it. Yeah. So it's not our interpretation; that's the word.
Right.
But what they're giving you is bull crap. Yeah. None of that matters.
Right. Because, I mean, it was. She told me that it was a thing, and I'm just like, why is it a thing?
It's blown up right now. Like, if you are on paranormal TikTok at all, you're gonna see somebody using it. And I'm not trying to discredit those people or make them seem like they're trying to fake anything. I don't know them, right? So this isn't me being, hi Ron.
But it is what it is. What up, yo?
So for us, I don't know if any of you guys have used it, and you want to put in your recommendation, but honestly, the only app that we've used that is any good is the one we've been using for
is the one that we've been using,
and we've been using it for so long. Yeah.
It's been about 2 years almost.
I don't know, well, we've been doing the lives for a year, so
Yeah. Oh, almost 2 years coming up soon.
It's crazy.
In general.
Damn. So definitely I would say if you want to download it and try it for fun, and this is like what I said because it's always like Jeff and I automatically are the ones that are on the chat, and then the other two are like doing something and they come later. Yeah. And they're like, well, should we still do it? I'm like, yeah, get it because I want to see if you guys get
see what something you guys different. Get. And there was a couple different things, but essentially they ended up getting the same words. Yeah.
And the same thing as Jeff had said, I got a couple things that was like, it was like grandmother, and I was like, but then it was like blood. Yeah. Heart attack. Yeah. I mean, I was like taking screenshots of once it was full and sending it to the group just so that they could see what I was getting. I just let it go while I was cooking dinner, and I wouldn't turn the sound way off. And then when I could pay attention, I was like a Jeff, trying to ask questions to see if they would give me a response that made any sense. Yeah. They never did. They never answered any of my questions. I never got anything.
Because one of my go-tos is if you're kind of curious, I'm just like, well, especially when it was like, what year is this? I was like, well, who's the president? Right. And usually, I mean, in my experience, I'll get an answer. It might take a second or two
we've gotten...
But it's like this. Yeah. And it was just like nothing.
Yeah, on a bunch of our investigations, we do that to try to establish the time of the person that we're talking to. Yeah. And like you said, on the app and on the regular spirit box, we've gotten good answers on that.
Yep.
And the reason we still use both is because sometimes one will work better than the other for whatever reason. But
especially
also,
if we've gone to places that are like, hey, we know you have something different. So they won't
they won't
talk on the other one. They'll be like little bit to like, ooh, and then they kind of either talk super low or they're just like quiet, and it's like, fine, well, we'll switch, but I'm not happy about it.
Right. It's more of a backup tool at this point because there is, like, obviously we have the other one that doesn't have a sound bank and all that shit. And these are also things you have to think about when you download any of these apps is read the description.
Yeah.
And
a lot
go
of them
into
will
it
just
being
say
educated.
A lot of them, like, it's just for fun, but it might be, like, down below things. But, like, this one, I mean, like she said, like, we've been using it for, over a year or so. And, I mean, comparing that to the actual spirit box, like, you hear a lot of the same, like, voices in a sense.
Absolutely.
But with that one, and it took me a while, so I'm gonna say that some of that stuff in, like, the first few videos that I did, not knowing, that it was like, okay, hey, it's like, ooh, that's probably a word bank. Is you'll hear a lot of the same things. So there was a while, like, we'd do something, and it'd be like, here.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm like, well, that's part of the word bank thing.
Yeah.
And then there's something that'll be like a little high pitchy but kind of quiet too, and I'm like, okay, so you get used to it. Yeah,
like that's in the word bank. If you start noticing that you're hearing stuff over and over again, and it's the same exact thing, that's the word bank.
Yep.
And most of them have a word bank built in that are apps for your phone because that's how they work.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're bad.
Yeah.
Because we've gotten the word bank response as an actual, like, good response.
Yeah, it does too. But yeah, like, we've heard some of the same, like, voices or at least like tones in a sense.
Or like
from,
people
like,
that we knew that the guy go, oh my god, that literally does sound like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yup. So I mean,
Ron says he heard me cussing. Yeah, and I'll do it again.
We always cuss Ron.
We're the bad kids.
Fucking A, Ron.
We're the bad kids.
But yeah, so I mean, take that stuff as a grain of salt. But I mean, the free things, especially like, ooh, it's free, but then you can unlock it to get, like this.
That's a money grab. That's a money grab.
Yeah, this is a money grab, and I still don't understand. Like, so people are just on TikTok trying to get TikTok famous. Like, look at this, it's free. We just heard demon. Blood. No, I mean, what the fuck is that
exactly
about? So I don't know, they're stupid. I don't do that, so I can't go on there and comment and be like, you're retarded.
There's a lady that I follow now that she calls herself, a skeptical believer, or like myself, and she literally will duet, which is a TikTok term where, like, it's like their videos on one side of the screen and her video, it's like split down the middle. So she's here and their video's there. Okay. And she'll be like, oh, you can see, like, it's only shot from this angle. Yeah. You never see this. You never see that, ... because there's a lot of people on TikTok that are faking paranormal activity, which I, of course, never appreciate unless you're saying that it's not real. You know what I mean? Like Jeff and I have been hired to do, like, a creative, acting, ghost hunting. But even then, we were legitimately...
Well, we were faking the shit out of it. Except, and I didn't know this until I was putting it together, because we had the spirit box going. And before we started, I was like, hey, we're just doing something fake. Like, don't worry. You don't have to come through if you don't want to. Like, we're going to ask questions that you're not going to really have an answer for. But because we did a few takes of it, near the end, there was a question... I can't remember what it was.
It's like, who killed you or whatever.
Yeah, and they literally answered the name for us. Like, I was gonna fake it, and as I'm, like, trying to fake my voice and make it sound like it was coming through, like, I was listening to it, and a couple of them literally answered because they kept hearing,
us discussing.
And they were just like, we're chiming in.
Here we come.
And they said the name. So it was badass. Really cool. And I told the lady, I'm like, you're getting an authentic, like, spirit box response right now.
Yeah.
And she was
They were like acting. They were like helping me with my weird bad acting.
Yeah. I'm like, because we tried it so many, we kept saying like this name so many times. I feel like they were just like, you know what, we're going to help you out. I'm like, so you got a legit answer. And then I was like, because I was looking too, like we had kicked up a lot of dust because is up in my upstairs. I mean, it's gonna be dusty. I don't vacuum.
We were in the attic.
But yeah, like I also was like, a lot of this is dust, but you see these bigger things right here. I'm like, you got legit orbs too.
So that was pretty cool. That was fun, and that is like obviously we were hired to fake it.
Yeah.
We will never do that.
Oh no.
This.
I have no reason to fake it.
But somebody gave us money and was like, I need ghost investigation for this project I'm doing. Will you? But I need these answers.
Yeah.
So it's meant for a fictional piece. It's not.
It wasn't for anything.
It wasn't for anything on the channel. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
So nobody gets the wrong idea.
I don't fake anything. If it looks fake, it honestly, and it might just been because it caught me off and I was like, oh shit, I don't mean it. Hey, that was my phone. I forgot to turn it down.
But yeah, so that's something that you'll never see from us. But if you see something and you're like, oh, I don't think that's what you think it is, absolutely feel free to comment. Even if you think it's something that we don't believe in.
Right. I mean, do it.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to get too upset. Or upset at all.
Right. So if there's any questions or comments or whatever, you guys can always comment too. And I know I said this earlier, but no. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Nope. It must have just gone off for a second because I just turned it on and I have
Okay. I was really worried about
I got scared.
us like talking, but then Bubba was hearing us, so
I got scared. Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right. So, anyways, I'm going to mute the microphone.
Muting it
right now. After I'm done talking, I'm gonna play.
Say bad stuff about you guys.
I am. I'm gonna play one of the audio clips.
Do it.
I'll count to 15. I'll play it again, and we want you to put in the comments what you think you hear.
Okay, I'm excited.
I mean, I already know what I think I hear.
Jeff has not told me, other than he gave me a couple clues on a couple of them.
Yeah, just because I'm like, I'm throwing this one in here because it is awesome. So, all right, so here we go. I'm going to mute us. All right, so we are back. I played it twice.
Yep, that was me. That was my sound.
So, I did, and now it took your audio away.
Yeah, that was from before when you were like, call the. He was like, I'm calling the language police.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, I did. So,
Got it.
I'm going to make sure real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. We're back.
All right, we're back. All right, so I played it twice. If you need one more time, let me know, and I'll do it. But let us know what you think you heard.
What did you hear?
We'll give you a few minutes.
I didn't really listen to it. Like, I couldn't hear it. It's so hard for me sometimes. See, like, I have to play it so many times.
Okay.
And then put my headphones on and all that shit.
I will do it one more
Jeff's
time.
gonna play it one more time. I want to turn my sound up.
One more time. So here we go.
Yeah, I still got nothing. Okay, turn it back down.
Okay.
Okay, and we should be back.
All I hear was a rock band playing "Welcome to the Jungle."
I mean, I like it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's you know, I do hear sometimes we have heard music though.
Yeah, that's fair. But for me, no.
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 Nothing.
No.
Anybody else?
Any
Want to take a stab at it, or if not, that's fine.
I mean, you don't have to.
Or a washing machine on high spin, he said.
Oh, Ron. Oh, Ron. All right, so I'm gonna take it that nobody else is gonna comment.
No.
How many viewers?
I think it's just me and Ron right now.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Everybody.
Right.
I think the Golden Globes are tonight.
Well, that's a horrible time to have them.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I saw a commercial.
Anyway, what I heard, and it plays into what I hear after it because it's so crystal clear, and I don't have it on here because it would have been a giveaway. Is he just had a birthday?
He just had a birthday,
and that's from the Factory video, the first one,
part 1.
And oh yeah,
Bubba's that's weird. Watching. It's like you're a ghost, show. Bubba.
What's up, Bubba?
Bubba's
you didn't even answer, dude. Like, you had an opportunity right there, and I already gave the answer away.
Oh man, sad face.
But yeah, it played into, this is when we were at the Factory over a year ago, and I literally did just have a birthday. So if you've watched it, I even say it and how many days after my birthday that we were there, and that was said.
He said he keeps getting booted out. Not by us, but I think it's our internet spotty right now for some reason. And
then right afterwards, there's one that says "Happy Birthday."
Cute.
Yeah, it was adorable, and I really wish it hadn't taken me a year to hear that.
Well, you got it this year for your birthday.
Yeah, I did. I did get it this year for my birthday, though, so it worked out.
Right,
it worked
because
out.
The time that he edited and put it out happened to be right around his birthday again.
Yeah. So, hey.
Hey, look at that.
All right, so I'm going to do another one. Let's just see, since there's only a couple people watching.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But let's just
Remember,
see.
we were going to talk about that.
Because I have an iPhone? I don't have an iPhone.
No, he's talking to Bubba.
Oh, that's fair.
I think Bubba's watching on the TV.
All right, so I'm going to mute the mic again.
Yep. That was really fast. Do it again.
It should be doing it again.
Okay. Oh, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
I know. Oh man.
That was a good day. That was good times.
That was good times for sure. Oh. So, Ron or Bubba, what do you think you heard?
I love that one.
Me too. It's so funny. What do you think you heard?
Dun, 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 dun,
I wanted to make a poll.
The sound like Bubba getting kicked in the nuts. That's fair, honestly.
Oh, that is fair.
That sound like somebody that is in a high stress situation.
Yeah. Yup.
They were very passionate on the
They were very passionate.
Yeah, Bubba.
Bubba, you got it.
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Yeah, that was when we were doing the clown painting video. Yep. And
we were in the garage.
Rebecca kept going in and out for whatever. The first,
she was still smoking, so she was going outside to smoke.
Yeah. So she went outside and come back. Well, anyways, when she was going to leave again, when she was coming back in. When she was coming back in, and I know that none of us said this because I would have known and remembered that. Yeah. But it was like, you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And it's wild because at that point, too, like, Ella was when Ella was here.
Yep.
That was the only other female.
Yep. I think you and Rebecca were outside.
She was talking to that guy that she brought with her.
And then it was just me, and you can tell that I'm not saying anything, let alone can I get my fucking voice in like that high of a pitch.
I could, but I was outside, I think.
But yeah, Bubba, you got it right, dude.
You did.
You got it right,
Good
sir.
for you. Good job, Bubba.
Good job. All right, let's just do one more.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Bubba's taking it serious.
Yeah, Bubba.
Serious.
Respectable.
All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna mute our mic. I did it one more time.
Okay.
Just for you.
I think I got a handle on it. I'm going to put my phone right by my ear. I startled myself.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, man.
All right, Bubba. He wants it again. All right, I'll give you one more. Wants it again. All right, I'll give you one more.
So weird.
You said you thought you had it.
I think I can hear like parts of it, and this is always part of my problem. Like it's like I think it kind of is like one of like what I hear. What Ron is hearing now, and like
see, I don't hear that at all.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that Ron is wrong.
Are we unmuted?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But Ron is wrong.
Ron is wrong?
Yeah.
Why? What does it say?
I gotta wait for Bubba to chime in.
Oh, okay. Bubba said, I like you too.
I know. Is that your answer?
I don't think that's the answer.
Okay.
Do it again, Bubba.
I feel like that is his answer, but I'm very confused.
I'm just putting random emojis every now and then to keep the chat.
I like it.
Yeah, I do what I can. So, there's me. I think that's it. I don't think we're getting any more answers.
All right. I think I'm going to take that as Bubba's answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what? Okay, that's what he heard.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I heard.
What did you hear?
Was wanna kill Jeff.
I mean, I get it.
I mean, a lot of people want to kill me, but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
So I kind of like yours because they're nice. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure I was getting threatened.
You were possibly getting threatened. It's true.
I got threatened. I got threatened a lot of times with that stupid painting during that whole video. Plus at the haunted house. Mm-hmm. Because when we were by there and it was like, ooh, how's the clown painting people doing? Mm-hmm. And they're like, fuck you.
Fuck yourself, Jeff. You don't ask questions about us.
All right, Bubba. I'll play it again for you.
Hear it now that you said it.
Well, because you didn't hear I heard my name, and then it was just the other parts.
I can hear that, yeah. I can hear that, where it's like, Jeff.
It was a negative
ghostly rider. Jeff murderers.
I mean, you could be right, Ron. Jeff. I'm not judging your EVP hearing abilities, so...
That was just you heard my thoughts. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not hearing what you are, Booba says.
That's all right.
Interesting.
That's all right.
I know, this is a good discussion.
Yeah, this is a good one. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe
you wanted
maybe I wanted, but I'm telling you, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that in a year.
Still were like,
almost, like a year and a half almost. And I still heard it.
So, Bubba, are you still hearing what you originally thought you heard, or are you hearing something different? That's a good question, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for shizzle. So I want everybody to know also I tried the Snoop Dogg wine and it was gross. That made me reminded.
The what?
Snoop Dogg wine. It was really gross.
Okay.
In case you're curious.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah. It's a 19 anyway. I don't want to get too much into it, but it was just for shizzle reminded me of Snoop Dogg and I thought I'd bring it up.
Oh, all right.
We're not going to have a long discussion about it. I'll tell you later.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do one more. Just one more.
Do it again.
All right, one more. Let me pick out the one I want so I'm not looking like a dumbass. Like,
that's fair.
Let's do...
He said he's still hearing the same thing.
Okay. That's fair.
Maybe they liked you more than you thought they did, Jeff.
Maybe, but I mean, I kind of like the threatening part. I do it one more time.
I still think of limos.
All right, you two. All right. So what are you guys hearing?
Oh, Bubba said something. Are they home?
All right, Ron. What are you hearing?
Ron. Kimberlina already gave her answer, and it was great. Because I'm sure that ghosts need limos. They're going to prom together.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost prom.
Yeah. That could be a thing.
It could be. You don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know about their private lives.
I know. But even if there was and I died, I wouldn't go back to a prom.
I hear, please take me home, Ron said. So they both heard home.
So they both heard home. That's what I heard. I heard home.
It.
I heard home.
Mm-hmm.
So what I heard was...
I can see that, yeah.
I heard me like other home. Because it was part of the clown painting thing still.
They like that they like...
Yeah, like we're talking about I'm going to take them over there.
Yeah.
And like me like...
Me like here.
Other home in a sense. That's what I heard, but we all heard home at least.
Yeah.
So...
That is interesting, except for me who heard limo. But now that you guys say that, though,
yeah,
and sometimes this is also a good exercise to see that, like, when you share without when you share an EVP, try not to lead people too much.
Right, yeah.
Because you might be like, the boys heard something different.
Yeah.
And it kind of gave you a different perspective.
Yeah.
But if you say, oh, I got this EVP and I think it says...
Oh, yeah, I never say what I think it says first because...
And I think that's smart.
And that's when I send it to you guys. Mm-hmm. Unless I'm more than positive, that's what it said when it's super clear. But yeah, so... Mm-hmm. But we all heard home, that's cool. I mean, I hear me, but I was also thinking by hearing it again, it could be I like other home.
Yeah, like they want to go to a different home or whatever.
So, I mean, it's up in the air, but we all heard home, so that's cool. That's
we have that.
Me, so, but we all have, interesting responses, you know.
And I do think that the clown painting is happier at the haunted house.
It could be. I mean, it was just in
the
corner
quiet.
of my garage, and I told them that they couldn't pass the crack in the wall, So, yeah.
Papa said this is a fun game to play on all of the lives.
I'm going to keep doing it.
We can have EVP corner.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do one more, Bubba, because you liked it. Because you liked it. I'm going to mute us. Alright, I did it 3 times.
Okay, I'm excited. 3 times. Sounds like they have a southern accent, whatever they're saying. Smell this.
No, I'm surprised you don't know this one. This is the funny one. All right, what do you guys think it's saying? Why is it playing again? No, I'm surprised you don't know this one.
Bubba heard smell too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still playing? Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Catching up.
No, because it shouldn't be playing.
This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps playing. It's off.
And it's still playing the audio.
Because it shouldn't be playing.
This is weird. Right now, we are having a ghostly encounter.
Really?
Like, we're not... This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps playing. It's off.
And it's still playing the audio.
Because it shouldn't be playing. What the fuck?
This is weird. Right now, we are having a ghostly encounter. Like, we're not...
Is it still doing it?
Yeah, I don't know why it's playing. It's off. And it's still playing the audio. Because it should be playing.
What the fuck? Are you rewinding it?
No, this is right...
Ron. I literally just turned the volume down so it shouldn't be heard.
Okay, I'm turning my volume down just so that maybe that will...
Alright, so...
Very strange. Let's all talk about that.
Down to South Park.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, man. Alright.
I said somebody has a southern accent.
You did.
And smell this something.
Okay, well, this is the one that says...
Yeah.
Damn, you're so hot.
Oh, okay.
When we were comparing it with Nicole.
Right.
Because just before it said something about Nicole is hot.
Okay, it stopped.
Okay.
I was making sure the loop in the background was stopped.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, okay. Yeah, it was about Nicole being hot.
Yeah, and comparing to Rebecca.
Yeah.
So.
They were saying both the ladies were beautiful and hot.
Because before it was
Which is nice to get a compliment from a ghost.
Yeah, it was like, I think it goes, damn, you're so hot. Mm. And then probably like a few beats later, it was like, you're as hot as Nicole.
Yeah.
or it was flipped. I don't remember.
Something like
but
that.
It was It was within beats from each other. Yeah. So someone thought that Rebecca was hot, and the other one is like, you're as hot as Nicole.
Yeah, both beautiful ladies. I get it.
Yep. And I'm sorry for that audio issue. It literally was off.
We have no
on my
idea
phone.
why that just happened.
Yeah, that's really
that's
weird.
very interesting. But maybe it was our friends. Joel is manning the comms over there.
He could be. I don't think he would do that, but I could be wrong. Maybe he's just like, hey, I'm gonna play with you. But I don't know.
If that was you guys, what if you guys do something with one of these candles?
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
It would be cool. But yeah, so you guys like the game? I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah,
then.
we should maybe like have evidence corner.
Yeah, we could do that. Do like maybe 20 minutes or something during live. Yeah, and I'll create a graphic for that too. I know. I'm a graphics guy.
Oh, watch out!
I'm a graphics guy.
It's gonna be good.
So yeah,
I like it though because it is interesting to see like what other people are hearing and going. Wait a minute, or like we all heard this, or very cool.
And so for people who might be watching it late, chime in on the comments for sure.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you hear what you know what we've heard, so maybe you hear something completely different.
Or maybe us saying it makes you go, okay, I heard that, but I heard it a little differently or whatever. Pay me for the idea. Bubba says. When we start making some money, maybe.
I'll give you a high five.
Oh, I'll buy you a corn dog with your own money.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that was good. I liked that.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Enjoyable time for all of us.
I want to get, so I'm not using my phone. There's this thing that you can buy that you can plug in, and it works specifically with like these type of apps. So you can program buttons. So I'm not like flipping through my phone to do. I literally like.
Oh, like people use for.
Like,
my friends was using that for like his band, like so he could put a sound into the song. Yeah. So you just push a button and it'll like boop, 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 different things. Yeah.
So I want to get that.
Yeah, Bob said, "Damn it." Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean,
Ron wants a free sticker.
All right, Ron, you can have a free sticker.
Hey, friendship.
Which one do you want? I have one with ghosts on it. I have a holographic one that has just
Ghostly
the name.
Hauntings.
I have a standard one that just says the channel's
Ghostly
name.
Hauntings.
And then I have one that says, home is where the ghosts are.
Oh, that works for Ron's
or
house.
Live.
Ron's
home
house
is where the
haunted.
ghosts live. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. That one's also holographic.
Fancy.
I know. So you get one of those.
Let us know, and I will take it and I'll bring it to you.
Yeah.
Next time I see you.
Yep.
Works out.
It does. It does work out. And display that shit with pride. Like put it on your car so people see it.
No, put it on his car.
It sticks really good too. I've taken it through the car wash a few times. Yeah, so I was really impressed by that.
It's good to hear.
Because I was like, shit, it's going to come off.
Yeah.
It did not.
Yes, the last one, the homes where the ghosts are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew that. I'm
done.
That one the best.
I figured, yeah. I want to get something big made and like sell those things. You know, like nothing like huge,
right?
But just like something fancy.
Fancy as hell.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
We can be fancy,
right? I mean, it would only apply to people who live with ghosts, but still.
I mean, true.
I gotta get with a lawyer so I can trademark all this shit.
Get that patent pending.
Yeah.
Trademarked. All that good stuff.
Yes, it would be fun. Let's see.
We got like a half hour left. What else were we going to talk about tonight?
Well, let's look at those notes.
Oh, yeah. We take notes because we're trying to be organized.
Yes.
And if any of you guys that are watching, either now or at a later point, have a suggestion for a topic or anything like that, please also feel free to let us know.
So recap, upcoming events, factory video, new merch. Not really a whole lot of new merch, but this glass.
Got the glass.
This is the ghost sticker I was talking about, Ron. But yeah, if you want one of those glasses, and I know it's only Ron and Bubba right now.
Right now, but later.
But later, if you want one of those glasses, it's just $5.
It's only $5.
But you have to come through. Order. Yeah, you have to come through me though.
What else?
Let's see. I did the EVP interaction stuff, the new equipment I'm going to purchase, and we talked about the ghost tube.
We did.
Oh, Oh, I did want to mention too, I forgot about this one. Along with the Ghost Tube, they actually have another one. It's called Ghost Tube SLS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was junk too.
I think that we can just scrub any idea of Ghost Tube being...
I'm not going to lie. Like, if I had it aimed at something with a face and have, like, some type of body, like, it kind of mapped it out.
Right.
But it was still
But that's just... the technology doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? It's kind of like
legit,
that... Like I was telling you about that filter on TikTok where everybody tries to make it seem like their house is haunted with the reality ripple. All it does is grab anything that's person shaped and reproduce that shape somewhere else in the room. So it looks like it's ghosty, but it's not. And I don't know.
Yeah, so nix that one
not
too.
Not excited about it.
If you're gonna do it, just spend like $400 and make your own SLS.
That'd be cool.
I don't see Tracy or Matt has been on here, which is disappointing, so I can't do anything special for them.
Damn.
We have frequent viewers, maybe add that. I mean, we got Bubba, we got Ron, we've
Hi,
been
Bubba
interacting.
Ron.
Frequent viewers. Hi. Okay, so here we go, like examples of questions we were going to mention, like where it's just yes or no. I mean, honestly, it can be anything you want, but here it was just as an example, like, do we believe in demons or doppelgangers, you know, what do you think about shadow figures, you know, stuff like that. I mean, future watchers can add those questions in the comments or go to Facebook and message or...
Well, I was just, you
can do it however those
we
other
were trying
stupid things are.
Like, as I was kind of trying to get, like, kind of an idea of things that we could talk about.
Oh, yeah, no,
if we need to fill time or whatever. But it's kind of gotten to the end, and Jeff and I are the only ones here.
Yeah.
But we can have nice things. I know, Ron, right?
I know.
But yes, let's, I think we covered everything we really, really wanted to cover.
I do.
We did it.
Next month, I do actually have a cool guest coming on.
We do.
He is from another paranormal team, but he's down in Ohio.
Okay.
He actually messaged me after the December live.
Yeah.
And I mean, literally, I think he messaged me that night, but I was asleep. So, but it's the next day when I saw it. But he's like, hey, he said something about guests, and I was like, I thought he was talking about the podcast thing, because that's where I talked to him at first, and the way he had sounded was like, hey, can I come and be a guest?
Right.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, you're talking podcast.
Is his name Ron? No, but Ron, if you want to be a guest some month, all you gotta do is let Jeff know.
You can come and let me know. I mean, I'll have you on.
You can come hang out in Jeff's basement with us.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
And he was like, no, you're live. And I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you can come and be on it, you know. But, I was like, well, when do you want to do it? Like February, March, like I got somebody in January. And I didn't. It didn't work out. Oh, wait, did we? No, we didn't have anybody last month.
No, it was the 1 year friendship.
Yes, that's right. So he's going to be on. He's going to talk about, like, his group. Some of the devices, like, he's kind of acquired, too, because he's just got some new ones. But he also has a show on Amazon. Like, he's got a few videos on there, but it's not Amazon, like, original stuff. It's just, like, he's putting his own stuff on there. And then... he's opening up like his own like somewhat like haunted museum.
Fancy.
So, which I thought was kind of cool because he's acquired some neat stuff. So I'd like to go down.
I kind of have one of those.
I know, right? When he actually gets it open and all that other stuff. So he'll be next month. I did. A lady had made some type of post about stories for the Genesee County, Lapeer County area. So I told her I had some stories to share with her for this book that she's writing. But I also asked her if she would like to be on one of the lives to talk about her book and like stuff that she does to like research and all this other stuff.
Maybe we can learn something.
Maybe. So if I can get her whenever she responds, if I can, I'd like to get her in April. But then I do have the ladies that do the table tipping stuff. I've mentioned it to them. Yeah. So that would be a thing. But I want to get cameras for that. So I can have way different angles and have them like all on screen at the same time.
That'd be cool.
So that you can see, you know, like, oh, are they like lifting? Yeah. Are they not lifting? Like,
which I'm gonna have my peepers.
Yeah, Kim will have her
double peeled on that day. It's gonna be like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching.
Yep.
Because I'm suspicious.
She is. She is. And
I like those. I like them all. Very nice ladies. Really.
Oh yeah. But I don't know if we talked about this last month, but the tarot reading that I had done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't think we talked about it fully because it wasn't 100% all official yet. And
yeah, that's true. That's true. If you two had watched it.
Bubba did because he was asking Maggie questions, remember?
So, if you remember, she kept pointing towards, like, money, job stuff. It did, because I ended up getting a job that I had applied for, like, almost a year ago at that point, and then I wasn't fit for that position, but then they kept reaching out to me. And finally, because everything kind of died down a little bit more with the whole pandemic stuff, I did. I got a new job, which was, again, offering me more money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she was pretty legit. Like, I was kind of like, okay. Yeah. And in my head, I didn't tell anybody I had applied for anything.
Right.
I didn't tell anybody. I would talk to anybody about it. It was just all to me. Like, I didn't share it with any of these guys.
Right.
I didn't even know who she was. I mean, I knew her name.
Right.
You know, but she didn't know who I was. So
yeah, neither like we said on the line, neither Jeff nor I had met Maggie before that. But she was friends with Mandy, but that's also why we didn't have her do any reading on Mandy.
Right. So yeah, like I didn't. I mean, just like the whole like psychic readings and blah blah blah. Like I'm still like, eh.
Yeah.
But
same.
Her not knowing anything and obviously not asking any questions, which I wouldn't have wanted to answer anyways. Like she nailed it.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for my money.
I know. Where's Kim's money? Damn. Maybe yours was the stimulus check.
Oh, hi, Mia.
Hi, who's that?
Mia is my friend from Factory who we do
the... How do you like your hoodie?
Oh, she cut it. It looks cute.
Why would you cut
She posted it on Facebook. Because she's trying to get that, cute look. She's trying to get that fit,
Well, as long as you like it.
It looks good.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
Based on what Kim just said.
Yeah. It's a true story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else too. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, so at least.
Did you, Mia? Did you see any more ghosts at your house that you were house sitting? She was messaging me about, she was like house sitting this weekend and she was hearing like noises in the attic and the dogs were barking at nothing and all that stuff. And I was like, well, partly like they're not used to you and you're not their mom.
Right.
So they might be a little more on high alert, but still it's always weird when an animal is like barking at
nothing.
Literally nothing. Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of fun and spooky for her.
Yeah, share your experiences for the weekend or for the whatever how long it was.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I would like to read that. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick.
Oh wow!
So it's all on you, Kim.
I'm excited.
It's all.
I'm in charge. Now is the time for Kimberly and the television. Oh man! So, Ron says word up. So what do you guys? Excited about the paranormal. You should buy something. Have the candles done anything? Did you guys see the candles do anything? Yo, homies, do something with the candles. Do it while Jeff's gone. He's gonna be so mad he missed it. And he's gonna be like, what the heck? Not cool. Oh, Mom says hi. Hi, Mom. What's up, homie? Nothing. Would it be crazy if the TV turned on? Make the TV turn on. It's not plugged into anything. But it still could. You never know. Why is there a phone jack on this old TV?
What?
There's a phone jack on this old TV.
There's a phone jack?
It says phone. I think it means headphones, but it's still funny.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what are you talking
It's from the future in the past.
Right? I know.
Anyway.
I'm sad one of these candles haven't turned on.
I know. I was trying to get them to do it while you're gone so that you'd be mad.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Anyway, Jeff's back. He missed the whole lot. Mia didn't say anything about her haunted experience.
What the?
But that's okay.
That's
she
rude.
She can tell me later.
No.
Her
tell
mom
the
says
world.
hi.
Tell the world. Hi, Mom.
Yeah. So we have a little bit of time left. If you guys have anything that you'd like to share, questions, whatever, cool. But also don't forget while you're watching to like and subscribe.
Yep.
And follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook.
Yep. And then
oh yeah.
there was something else too. The
Register
workshop.
for the workshop.
Workshop if you're interested.
Learn more about the paranormal devices. So how's that gonna is it just we're gonna learn about one device for each video?
So, but this one is 2. So it's just the digital recorder and the K2 meter.
Bye, Ron. Enjoy your dinner.
Bye, Ron.
We're almost done for the day. You know, you're only gonna miss the last half hour. There could be a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to go back from this point and then rewind.
Yeah.
And fast forward.
Do it.
By that I mean just watch.
But yeah, enjoy your dinner, friend. What else? Yes, so definitely sign up for this the workshop.
Yep, and that's gonna probably be once a month, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Probably like probably like the second week of the month or third, depending.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna be a different device. So
you tune in. We have the device. We tell you what it is. We tell you how to use it.
Yeah. So and you might not even plan on like buying it or anything. You're like, oh, like how does this work? You know, like that's really cool. Yeah. And like I said, I'm getting some new devices soonish.
I'm excited for that.
So it'll be like an ad, you know, like, oh, hey, there's blah, blah, blah. And then there was something else. I don't remember. But yeah.
Psychic Saturday.
Yep, Psychic Saturday is coming up on the 13th.
The 13th.
So come and check it out. It's a free event.
Yep.
I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of vendors will be there. A lot of ladies doing some type of reading, whether
Are there
it's
no male
tarot.
Psychics?
No, there are.
Okay.
Sorry, a lot of
readers.
Readers. Thank you. Doing some readings like Reiki or tarot.
Oh, Mia just left us a really long comment.
Or who did?
Mia was telling us about her spooky experience.
And stuff like that. It'll be fun. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do a demonstration with the Ouija board.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if you're interested and want to partake in, you know, like a few minutes of the demo, do it.
Check it out.
Do it. It's not really going to cost anything. But, you know, I'll have a donation thing up there. So
Suggested donation.
Yeah, so if you want to just be like, you know what, this guy's doing a good job.
Throw some money in that cool
just drop it's got to be more than a penny because the penny's just rude, but anywhere from like 5 cents to, you know, like $1,000 is fine. Or more. I guess it depends on how rich you are and how giving you want to be.
Mia says, there was footsteps and scuffles up in the attic and the dogs kept going crazy. The attic had a pulley ladder, so nothing could have gotten up there, and found out there are bedrooms up there. Spooky fun.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You go to like a strange person's house to house sit, and you're like, oh, guess what? I hear somebody walking around upstairs. I would no.
Yeah.
I would not be happy about that.
No, I wouldn't either.
I would be like, this is
I'd be setting up traps.
Many spooky.
Yeah.
She had 2 doggos to watch out for her.
I'm just saying, like, you know.
They were like, we got your back.
Right.
So, respect to the dogs.
And then this month is the...
What else?
What's it called? Fear something?
The Fear Expo that Mandy...
Yeah.
We are vending there.
Yep. I don't know how that works, like, if we have to be there in a sense for it. Okay. Because I was saying I can't do a Friday thing, like be on hand, but I was gonna say if you needed to be.
Basically what it is there's going to be like a booth, but there's going to be a virtual like Jeff in there. Or like pictures or like videos, and if they click, it's gonna take them to our YouTube page.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think that we just went for the free booth, that it's not gonna be as much as like the people that paid for the booth.
Free booth plus upgrade.
Yeah. So I don't know if like ours will be comparable to like some of the bigger names or whatever.
Right.
But just from what I've been seeing on their Facebook page, it's kind of like a virtual, like, have you ever seen like a museum walkthrough online?
Yeah.
It'd be kind of like that from what I'm understanding from their videos and from their social media, is that basically you're going to just click through either on your phone or with your mouse on your computer, whatever your technology is, and you'd be like, oh, Ghostly Hauntings, let me go in there.
Oh, okay.
Click and then see around, go what's doing the thing.
You need a bullet, apparently.
I mean,
you got to have that party in the back.
Gotta have that party in the back. I could,
all right, I didn't understand like how that shit worked, so
I'm only learning because I was like, what is this? Like, because we're vending there. Because I was like, do one of us need to be around? Like, do I need to virtually attend this also?
Right, because I wasn't going to be able to do it on the Friday because I'll be at work. So I was going to say,
but basically, it'll just be links that take them to our page and our Facebook page, and we'll get a message there if anybody wants to contact us.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Or like a message that alert from them that says, "Hey, you gotta,"
Okay.
So it's just kind of another way to get some traction. Obviously, we have stuff for sale, but we have it on our own website.
Yeah, and
so
I gave them all that info.
What it would be is like they basically make like a really big shopping cart from everywhere. So like from us, they want to buy a shirt from us, and they want to buy a mask from X company and a costume from X company and this, that, and the other thing. If they make one big cart and then they check out at the end and then it'll be sent to you like, hey, Kim wants to buy a shirt.
Okay.
Basically, that's my understanding of it. But I mean, Jeff and I are just vending there, but come and check it out and see our virtual booth.
Yeah. This is a little ways away, but I got one set up for August. I just keep forgetting to give them money.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Wicked Bazaar or whatever, the one.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was the one that I was thinking about last year, and then they're like, you gotta wear masks outside. And I was like, no, I'm done.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I asked for an inside one because, power.
Right, that's fair. Because then we can watch TV.
Yeah, so I can have that going on and all that other stuff, so.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
That'll be cool.
But yeah, I gotta get that guy money. After I get back taxes.
There you go.
And stuff, so that'll be a thing then.
And we'll publish more about that as we get more details. Yeah. Just kind of follow our Facebook page for most of that stuff. And then we usually post pictures and stuff to remind people on the day also.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're not going to keep track of our schedule. We can barely keep track of our schedule.
Yeah, you don't. I've been trying to put stuff in a calendar, and sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't.
Right. True story, friend.
But yeah, we did the subscribe thing.
Subscribe, buy some merch.
Yep.
Make a donation. You got tax money coming. You got that stimmy. You want to stimulate us with your stimmy?
Yeah.
Come through.
5 cents to
$1,000. I got my nice cozy hoodie on.
Yep.
I'm feeling fresh.
I got mine.
Mia's got hers on at home.
It's actually really warm.
It is. It's a nice cozy hoodie. So definitely check that out when you have a little extra money. We also have the unofficial cards against those other cards.
Yeah, we can just say I don't think they're ever see it.
Oh, they don't care?
So they might care, but
who fucking cares? Come at us. We are poor.
They're not supposed to be officially named that.
They're not officially licensed Cards Against Humanity
It's called the Ghost Pack. Mm-hmm. But you get to use them in Cards Against Humanity.
Right, and they're references to things that we've
done, but also just paranormal stuff in general.
And it's all stuff that came out of the interesting brain of Jeff. So, I mean, I haven't even seen it. I'll have to buy some when I get some money.
Yes.
So I can put it into my cards.
I know. I still have to buy some.
I know. We're bad. Oh, we're not buying our own products.
They're not that expensive.
They're not. I just don't play it very often, and I forget about it until we talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh shit, and I mean, we just played Cards Against Humanity last night.
That's been my obsession since last Christmas.
Forgetting things?
No, Cards Against Humanity. I have everything but 3 of the boxes.
Damn, look at you.
I know. Let's see.
What else?
I know.
I'm really tired. I did 2 late nights, so I'm sorry, friends. My brain isn't firing.
Yeah, your 10 out of 10 on the hoodie.
Yeah, respect.
I'm just trying to think. I don't know, Kim. I don't know.
I don't know either. We've covered so much.
I know.
And we stayed on topic.
We did. I think that was our problem. That was our problem today. Holy shit.
We actually stayed on topic. We did not get distracted today.
No.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna do that.
What?
Yeah. This is how we're gonna do the workshops. This is like the bar thing. I gotta still put the top on there.
Yeah, and then we're gonna give it a nice cool cover. Yep. Not like today, but we'll get it done.
Yep.
And we're gonna make it look cool. It's gonna be our Ghostly Hauntings chat area.
Yeah, like for our workshops.
Workshops and stuff.
You know, if I'm gonna demo something, just shits and giggles.
Mia, if you give me a bedtime, who's gonna answer your texts at 3 a.m.?
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. No, I don't know. But yeah, so this is nice. It's coming along.
I like it. It's very cool.
I do too.
We are slowly moving up in the world of cool stuff.
Yep. I gotta put the wheels on there too.
Wheels?
Yeah, because I don't want
everybody. I like that.
Scuffing my floor up.
I respect
until I get something down on there.
Gotta get some of those cool wheels.
Yep.
Put some skate wheels on it. Some blue ones.
I know, right? I actually bought some. They're just swivel ones, so
there you go.
I don't have to.
Smart.
She
said no more bedtime. That's right.
Damn. You went back on that really quick.
She's like, never mind.
You gotta hold your guns. You gotta stick to your guns there, girl. But yeah, got some display stuff.
Very cool. Cool TV.
Got some like etiquette, like videos I want to do.
We need to make those still.
Yeah.
Make sure you're keeping it up. Go back and rewatch all the old shit. And Jeff's gonna slowly getting acclimated to his new job, and he's got his software back.
Yep.
He can start working on crunching some things out when he has time. Yep. But remember, we have lives.
Yeah, I do have. I have a busy life right now.
So it's
kind of
nice,
but it's like I need an apprentice.
It's me.
Okay. I need an apprentice that knows how to use Premiere.
No, I don't even know what that
Audition.
is. Okay, I can do an audition. What do you want?
It's an audio thing.
So I can sing.
Yeah, I guess. And it's not a paid gig.
Damn it.
It's not a paying gig.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm assuming I'm not qualified.
Yeah, you're not qualified. You're not qualified.
Damn.
But yeah.
I almost had a job, and then I lost it. Another unpaid job.
Right. I know. Nope. I can't afford to hire somebody in, but if they just want to lay the groundwork out for me, I'd let them do that.
Maybe somebody that's watching this will be like, I just want to watch videos of Kim and Jeff run around weird buildings, and I think that's the way I can spend my time. You never know.
Yeah,
I'll
never let you do it. Just you let me know.
Yeah, for serious.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, it might be an early night.
Yeah, I was gonna say
weird. Like, I don't want to keep filling stuff and having us like, oh man, what are we?
What are you talking about? Because we were too good at our jobs today.
We didn't have other distractions. That was the thing.
Yeah, we were too good today.
Like,
and we had the EVP game.
We did. Just think how much sooner that would have been over with if we didn't do that.
I know. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what we get for being prepared.
Damn. Fuck. Man, I'm trying to make us too good. We gotta ramp it back a little bit.
I know.
Too professional.
I know.
Can't do it.
Oh, God.
So then we got another live coming up in a month.
Yep.
Same day. Bat time, same bat channel.
Yep.
Who knows who's going to be here other than me and Jeff.
Yep.
And the gentleman from the Paranormal Society.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of always a mystery. And yes, if you are interested in being a guest on a live, it's not paid, but we also don't charge you.
Right.
So, and if you're, comfortable, we can make things, safer here. You're not going to get murdered. Nobody has yet.
Nope.
Yes, Mia, you can always ask questions.
Don't make them too dumb, but yeah, dumb questions are fine.
So that's definitely something to remember, and it's every month on the last Sunday of the month, unless we say otherwise. Because there's a couple dates Jeff and I were talking about already.
Yeah,
we might have to do some shuffling.
Bump it up. Oh, sorry.
So like, and then usually in October or September we don't do one.
No, September we did.
Or September
early.
we did it,
October
and then October we didn't do it.
Yeah, October we don't do it.
Yeah, October we don't do it because haunted house.
I know. Just do a live from the haunted house.
You could honestly.
I know.
I mean, but you'd have to worry about like customers, so I guess it would depend.
Right.
We're too busy.
Like, you guys need to shut the fuck up and let me do my live.
Let me do
so
a quick live.
You gotta wait.
Do we like Mia's new eyebrow piercing? Yes. Did a ghost do it? Did a ghost pierce your eyebrow? That would be cool. But yeah, so that's kind of our future. We're very busy. Got lots planned. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be there for some of it. Other stuff, I don't know. We'll find out together.
Right.
But yeah, maybe we'll have to just be like, we're done early tonight.
Yeah, I think we are. I mean, yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't either. I mean, yeah.
I don't want to make all the lives super short, but also when there's nothing, like we've covered everything.
Yeah, we're just rambling now.
Yeah,
so.
And that's one of the things we're trying to kind of
cut away from. So yeah, I guess we're done.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, especially the people that watch like the whole time, like Bubba.
Yeah, and you interacted with us.
Our plans for the week: Jeff's gonna work.
I'm gonna work, yeah.
And I think I'm going to work this week too. If not, I'll be at home with my son.
Yep, I'm gonna work.
So it'll be really thrilling.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in late.
Thanks, Mia. We appreciate you.
And
we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're
gonna go talk some shit.
Rewind and watch, and then when we do the EVP session,
comment.
Yeah, let us know what you hear.
Give us some really weird responses to Mia, just for fun.
Yes, but also like
serious
some
ones.
legit ones.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm gonna look forward to that. And if there's not any there, Kim will have to hunt you down and kill you.
Trouble. I know where she lives.
Well, then you're just. All right. Well, again, thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
You haven't seen the last from us.
Deuces.